Hello there everyone, and welcome back to the second episode of Mods for Monday. Just want to first off by saying thank you so much to everyone for all the love and support on the first episode of these Mods for Monday. I really appreciate it, and for all of you that have gone over to X and sent me links to loads of really awesome mods, I've now got a massive list of all the ones for me to try out and show off to you guys. Now let's not waste any time and let's jump straight into these mods. So for our first mod, we're going to be taking a look at the skill trees. Now, I did really like Skyrim's vanilla skill tree system. I thought it was really cool where you could go into the skill, focus on, say, you're one-handed, and you could level up and add perks to that leveling system. I thought it was a pretty cool thing to do. But what this mod does is it overhauls the entire perk tree system, and it will add a brand new total of 469 new perks for you to go in and dive into. This mod pack is called Ordinator. So as you can see, all these new perks, there is a lot that has been added. Obviously with this, again, it's 469 perks now. So if we go into, say, let's just go into one that I've already put many on. We go into Illusion. Illusion never used to be like this. So we have the Illusion Mastery. And then Imposing Presence, you radiate an aura of mystical charisma that touches all within 40 feet. Any illusional spells you cast on these affected is 25% more powerful and lasts 30% longer. It's like it's now honing even deeper into the skills that you want to create. So I think this now adds more diversion when it comes to making your classes. Overall, I think this is a brilliant thing to add to your playthroughs, because again, it's a whole load of new skills. There was no requirements to download it, so you didn't need any other mods. The only thing that you need is the game itself. So if you've got Skyrim and you want to mod it, you can just download this one straight away. So like for now, so if I want to, I need to get more XP to get extra perks and things, but say like I've got smithing is now level 100. If I now turn that into, let's say, legendary, all those perks I spent, I get back. But when I level smithing up, I am now gaining extra perks to redistribute onto the other skill trees, which is fantastic. I just think overall this is an awesome mod to add to your collection. As we move on to our second mod, we're going to be taking a look at some new followers. This will add an additional 2 followers to your game. The followers that I mentioned, their names are Revna and Hrefna. I've probably pronounced them wrong. It could be Revna and Hrefna. I don't know. Do let me know if I'm pronouncing it wrong. But these are a pair of Breton sisters, and both their classes are rangers. They would also level with the player. They currently have default gear of hide armor, a steel dagger, and a hunting bow. And for all of you that really want to know, yes, you can marry both of them. They are really easy to find. All you have to do is come to Whiterun and just head towards the Temple of Kinnereth and go inside. So here we are inside the Temple of Kinnereth. All you have to do is have a look around, and here they are. Here's Hrefna and the sister Revna. So the simple follower commands when she lets me speak to her. So we can get her to follow us, and then when we go back into her, she's got the basic commands. Wait here, I need you to do something, trade items, and part ways. I am also wearing the Amulet of Mara because I wanted to show you that you can definitely marry them. So you can click there, interested in me, are you? Then you can go off to Riften and get married. But those are just 2 awesome followers that you can have. Again, there is a mod that allows you to have multiple followers. If you download that, you can have them both following you at the same time. So for our third mod, we are going to be taking a look at our first player home. This one is called Maple Forest House. It is really easy to find. Just go up on your map. If you look by Riverwood, if you've got this installed, it will show up on the map just here. So again, you can just fast travel instantaneously. Now, once you do fast travel here, you will tend to be on the other side of the road. You just got to cross the river. That's it. And all you got to do is go through the door. So as you walk through the door, you will notice that we are still outside. We are basically in some sort of courtyard type of area. On the right hand side will be the entrance to the house itself. If you follow it round to the left, there will be this really nice sort of garden area. There are many places for you to start dropping down plants and growing your own ingredients. There's an awesome little sort of watchtower here that, again, when you come to the top, you can grow more plants. Upon entry to this place, the first thing that I noticed is that there was a rabbit on the floor. and his name is Cabbage, and it talks, and it is also a vendor. It does have a maximum gold of 15,000. This is a great place to come and spend all your wares. It also does sell a bunch of alchemy ingredients for you to come here and buy too. But once you have left that mysterious little rabbit, we move on into the main room. And once again, it is filled with so much detail. We've got a nice roaring fire in the back room, a lot of ingredients for cooking lying all around. In the shelves, we've got potions, some flowers about. It just looks amazing, especially with all like the hanging like foliage just like hanging down. I think it's really cool. But if we head to the back of the room, head upstairs, there is even more for you to explore. There is a whole room, a whole section for you to do all your alchemy desires. There is loads of ingredients lying all around, books, some tomes, already made potions, and we got some of the insects in a jar. It's a really cool room. As we head upstairs into the tower, you will find on your right hand side there will be a room with 2 beds for either you and your follower or you and your partner. It is entirely up to you. So upon moving into the other room, at first glance it just looks like a room filled with stuff. A couple of containers for us to put our stuff in, some plants, some more insects in jars, just random miscellaneous objects. But its room has a bit more to it, because if you look up on the shelves, you see some objects that just look a bit strange, but on closer inspection you will notice that this one is a grindstone for us to upgrade our weapons. This one is a smelter for us to create ores. If we look down to the right, we will see an arcane enchanter and a staff enchanter. It's very strange, but it's a cool little fun little detail that has been added into this place. I think it's pretty funny and it's pretty cool at the same time. As we head on back downstairs, there is another room. It is a bathroom, and it is a place that after we have finished with our long travels, slain many dragons, and conquered guilds, and defeated either the Imperials or the Stormcloaks, we can come back here and we can relax in our bath. But there is also another option in to get clean. There is also an inbuilt shower into this lovely home. Overall, I think this is a pretty awesome player home. Not only do you get a talking rabbit that you can sell so much stuff to, it also seems like this place is one with nature, especially with the plants, which is a great place for someone who is an alchemist to be. There is something additional that you can download with this mod, and it does add another follower. This person's name is Nerussa. To find her, it is just as simple as heading to the Sleeping Giant Inn in Riverwood, walking inside. You'll probably find that she's sitting down, but we can just run up to her and talk to her. Follow me, I need your help. If we get her to come stand up, then we'll get a better look. So here she is. Here is the brand new follower that you can optionally download for the Maple House. And yes, for all of you that are interested, you can also marry her as well. As we move on to our 4th and final mod, we are going to head down to the Arts of Magic. Now, do you want to be able to conjure a gargoyle without becoming a vampire lord? Well, this mod has got you. It's a very quick and simple download. It holds no requirements. In order to find this, again, it is super simple. All you got to do is come to Whiterun, head to Dragon's Reach, run into the room where you will find Farengar. On his desk, you will see a spell tome. Problem is you have to steal it. Not a problem for us. Once you have stolen said tome, all you need to do is learn it. And now you have learned to conjure a gargoyle. Scroll down to conjure gargoyle. This will summon a gargoyle for 339 seconds wherever the caster is pointing. And it doesn't cost anything in Magicka. Here it is, our ferocious gargoyle. This is going to stay with us for a bit of time, costs no magic, and these things are quite powerful. I like them. I love them. I think they're a really cool addition to the game. So there we have it. Those are our 4 mods for today's episode. It is 5 if you count the additional mod, but that one is involved all within the Maple Forest house. I really like this selection because, again, adds additional followers. You get this really cool looking house, and we get to summon a Gargoyle. And not to mention, the one that I think is the best one out the lot is the Ordinator, because it just fleshes out the whole perk system and makes the leveling up way more fun, because there's so many new perks that you can put your skills to. But anyway, let me know down in the comments below what you do think of these mods. And again, if you do know any really cool mods, that would be great for me to have a look at. Please do either message me on X or just leave their names down in the comments below. But as always, if you like what you see, please leave a like, consider subscribing to the channel, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.